What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, I'm watching Geechi, Gotti, and Bdot versus Quest McCody and Marv 1 2-on-2 battle that took place on the West Coast. Right. And guess what I found out? Same thing y'all tried to crucify Kshine for. Y'all don't have no problem with Geechi Gotti and them doing the same thing to Quest McCody and Marv 1. You talking about gas. You talking about biasness. You talking about having a whole building behind them. Yeah, that's exactly what happened in this battle. Everything Geechi Gotti Bdot said, they was going crazy, bananas. Every little simple word, every simple bar. Because they was on the West Coast. They was at home. Same thing with Tech 9. When he was over there going up against Geechi, the only one in the building. But y'all didn't have no problem with that. Kshine killed Geechi at Smack Volume 3. And then the battle rap community felt offended because Kshine was getting more gas, I guess. So they had a problem with that. But they didn't have a problem when it happened in Geechi's favor against Quest McCody and Marv 1 and Tech 9. See how selective some of y'all can be? See how like some of y'all don't care, y'all sweep that right under the rug? See how like y'all ain't making a big deal out of that? Because as long as it's somebody you like, it's okay. It's okay. That's what's fake about a lot of y'all, man. Y'all don't stand on nothing real, man. That's what's so fake about so many of you dudes, man. And it's sad. It's pathetic, man. And I hate sometimes what the internet birth. The internet birth creeps and jerks and fake people because let's just keep it real. It's a platform for them. One thing I found out, man, it don't matter who you is on this internet, man. You put something out here, you keep it going, you definitely gonna catch some fish. You definitely gonna catch some fish. I just be looking at this stuff a lot and I just shake my head because I just be seeing how lost, man, how lost this generation and this world is, man. I just be shaking my head like, this is ridiculous, man. I'm talking about you can't even get brothers to be honest, man. You can't even get brothers to keep it real, man. And then a person can lie. You know this dude lying and you will agree with him even though you know he lying. Like you don't care about being a liar. You don't care about being tricked and deceived. You don't care about learning. You don't care about knowing. I have seen this so many times it ain't even funny. Brothers speak and talk about things they have no knowledge of, didn't investigate anything, and will sit there with a straight face talking to you like they know what they talking about, spitting something real and true. Crazy, man. And I'm sitting here watching this battle, seeing how this crowd is just so biased towards Quest McCody and Marv 1. And I ain't hearing nobody who talking about it addressing the situation and actually exposing that situation and bringing it out like that. But they just had a whole entire month rant on Kshine. And like I said, this is why I be pushing for certain brothers, man, when things like this happens, from the Verbs to the T-Rexes to the Kshines, depending on the situation. I know sometimes they bought some things on themselves, but sometimes they don't. Like when people be trying to bring up Verb losses, but they try to sweep all his wins under the rug. And if you think about it, he ain't even got them many losses, man. Come on, man. If you lost only 10 battles in 10 years, that ain't no bad record. 10 battles, 10 years, you lose one time a year. Yeah, that's basically your average. And guess what? Even if you could say, no, even if you could say, no, that's kind of bad. You know what I'm saying? How? How one battle a year bad in 10 years? But then if you sit back and you think about it, that stuff just started happening the last 2-3 years ago, which means he had to been on fire all them other years. But one thing about him, like I be trying to tell people, no matter how many times you got him losing, he win every year. He win every year. Oh, he lost the Gems. Okay, but who did he beat before that? Oh, he lost it, but who did he beat before that? See, stuff like that I be defending. Oh, Kshine sound like New Jersey Twerk. Okay, but did he win the battle? Regardless of who he sound like, did he win the battle though? And if we gonna go off who a person sound like, then we might as well get on Twerk, because he stole somebody's style. But because you like Twerk, so what? He can get away with it. And see, that if you're gonna be fair, call it down the middle. You got to be fair to everybody. You got to be fair to everybody, not just the ones you like and the ones you don't like. You just try to spit on. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. Same thing happened with the T-Rex situation. Oh man, T-Rex this and that, and that. Just start giving a man losses. Like, dude didn't lose to T-Top. Where you get that from? He clearly beat T-Top. Them first 2 rounds, he clearly won. I get T-Top the 3rd round, but those first 2 rounds, he definitely lost. Oh, no, it ain't true. You crazy. Just say you don't like the man. Just say you don't like him, but let's be honest, he won that battle. See, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to call it one way, I'm going to call it the other way. It's like people with the luck. Oh, luck this, luck's that. Look, anybody can rap good if you give them 20 years who know how to write. That don't mean you fire like that. Come on, man. What makes you fire is when you can show you conditioned and you make a commitment. See what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I just try to give it to you on the raw. You know what I'm saying? And give it to you straight down the middle, fair for everybody, man. I'm just saying, I just found out, I'm just seeing how people real quiet about that Bdot and Geechi battle. They ain't saying nothing about all the biasness that took place in that building, and Marv 1 and Quest McCody and them wasn't getting the reaction like them dudes was getting. And it's the same thing they tried to crucify Kshine about, that Geechi wasn't getting. Come on, man, get up out of here, man. See, people can't keep it real. And again, I'm not talking about the fans, because that's what fans supposed to do. If you a fan, you're supposed to rock with who you like and who you crazy about. I'm talking about people who try to make themselves seem like they credible bloggers with honest platforms, and you just keeping it real. So, no. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. They ain't had nothing to say about that at all. Subscribe to Battle Truth.